What's up, guys, and welcome back. I'm Ash, and we are checking in for the beginning of the second week for the 30-day Rebel Reset inside the Healthy Rebellion. In this video, I'm just going to briefly go over where I'm at with, the four big levers for the reset, which, of course, are food, movement, sleep, and community. And then I also want to talk to you a little bit about this doohickey right here and what's going on with my COVID recovery. And but first I want to give you a little tour of my garden. So the my melon patch is going gangbusters. So let me see, I got my lime tree over here. Is a dwarf lime, just some decorative stuff. But there's my Barbados cherry, and then here is my melon patch, and this is my water catchment from the air conditioning, the condensed water. So I just recapture that and have like distilled water to water the plants with. And then, as you can see, my melon patch is going bananas. And then over here in my compost, I have some volunteers that got started, and they very seldom ever actually do anything productive, but it's always fun to just let them grow and see what you get out of them. So like I said in my previous video, that weight loss is not really my primary goal for this reset. The main thing was to just go 30 days, no alcohol, take out all the low-carb beers that I was drinking with dinner. I would usually have like two a night, basically. And of course, like, the biggest challenge is still my COVID recovery. Training has been a part of my lifestyle for 20 years, so I never have a problem, getting my workouts in. The main thing is that when I do my workouts, that right now, just sometimes I'm not feeling the energy that I would like to be able to tackle my workouts. Just ever since I got COVID, man, sometimes I just get so tired. And it's like I had COVID in July, and it wasn't even really a serious case. But I've got this sort of indications of some long haul symptoms. So Monday night workout with the boys, got kind of started late, and I'm trying to teach the boys about how to focus and get dialed in, concentrate, right? And we had a little incident during Turkish get-ups, right? My oldest son was fiddle farting around, and I said, okay, that bell that you're using is too light, let's move up to the next bell, and which was the 16 kilo for him. And we had a little mishap during his set, but it was, he's looking around and looking at me and looking at the ceiling. So that ended up turning into a 20-minute lecture about how to focus and treat the weights like they're loaded weapons and blah blah blah. And so we ended up really just kind of running out of time before I had a chance to really finish and get in a good workout. But today is Wednesday, and Wednesday is my favorite day because I have nothing else going on during the day, and we can just work out. Me and the boys, we work out later, hit it hard, and I'm well rested, so it should be a good workout today. You know, as far as a community, things at home are solid, you know, like low-key and drama-free. So that's good. And then my sleep has been pretty solid, I guess. You know, I think I am experiencing some sleep disruptions. A lot of people post-COVID are, but I'm still waking up every morning without an alarm, and you know, I feel fairly rested-ish. I mean, I've had a couple of bad nights where it was like I just felt like you know, all night I was struggling with my breathing, and so food is pretty much on point. I mean, really, it was the just the amounts. You know, it's like I'm not really tracking right now. For breakfast and lunch, I already know, like, I have those amounts dialed in, and then right now I'm just experimenting with just eating by, like, intuitively in the evenings and at dinner time, so that I can just stop at the right time when I'm full without overeating. And so, like I said, I took out those liquid calories from the low-carb beers, and when I jumped on the scale this morning, I was down to about just under 209, so that basically is a little more than about 2.5 pounds down from last week, even though, like I said, that I'm not really actively trying to lose weight right now. And my waistline was pretty much the same. There's no significant change there, so it could just be water fluctuations. The like I said, the main thing right now, it just continues to be recovering from COVID. That's why I wanted to show, like, somebody was recommending one of these to me. They call it that's a sea salt inhaler. But I was mentioning to somebody how I was struggling on and off with feeling like some tightness in my chest and just that lingering inflammation from having COVID, and she recommended that I try out one of these sea salt inhalers. She said that her daughter had RSV when she was young, and that she uses one of these to help her, give her some relief. And basically, it's just a little ceramic vessel, and it has holes on the bottom, and there's also holes in the top, so it's all a little self-contained unit. Give it a little shake, and then so then you're basically inhaling some little micro salt particles, and it either causes, or, you know, either like causes some congestion, and then gives you a little bit of a productive cough, or it breaks up some congestion that's lingering up in your lungs. I'm not really sure which right now, but definitely noticed a huge improvement yesterday. Like, at first it made things like better, then I had a period of where I was really struggling, and then after that cleared up, later on in the morning I felt good the rest of the day. So I'm just gonna keep using this first thing in the morning. Like I said, if it's placebo, I don't care. I feel better. That's what matters most. I'm breathing better, and that's all I really care about. So I had mentioned that I was going to try to do daily vlogs, but there's no way. It's way too much work, and my schedule just doesn't allow for it. So I'm going to be doing weekly check-ins. That's going to do it for this video. I will check in with you guys next week. Good luck with the reset. I'll see you inside the Healthy Rebellion.